Would you put it in the baseball?
What up, ladies? Oh, fuck. I think Moses trying to come through. I'm going to challenge myself and be the 12th pick. Ah!
All right, here we go.
Cano, Ichiro, and Griffey. Only Mariners that have won ASG MVP.
What?
I'll be right back.
Ichiro, Griffey, and Cano are the only ones that won MVP.
Cano won MVP today?
Yeah, you hit the home run.
Woo! Where'd Ho-Ho go?
So you guys
Cano won MVP.
What?
Cano got MVP. Fuck you, Ho-Ho. Come back.
Did Ho-Ho leave?
No, he said he's coming back.
Oh. Jeremy, are you gonna draft for real this time?
Yeah, I didn't want to. I don't like giving it away.
I don't like giving it away. This guy's actually he's actually gonna draft like that in our real league, Theo.
I am though. Look, Kyle. Perfect example. No, for real.
League.
I drafted
League. I'm gonna draft all the rookies.
No, for real. I drafted that Atlanta running back. High as shit. I forgot his name. Freeman.
Yeah.
A few years, same thing. Everyone around me laughed. 3 weeks in, no one was laughing.
That's so. Actually, no. I do gotta say, in a dynasty league, that'll work well.
Bro, Kyle, let me just say, our dynasty league. All I'm gonna say is trust the process. So last draft I drafted first. This draft I'm drafting 12th.
I'm drafting 5th again. Actually,
You're a bitch.
I'm gonna do 8 just so I can switch it up.
Fangraph migrating servers.
Mike.
Yo.
Do this one shirtless.
Yeah.
Mike, Robinson Cano got MVP of the All-Star game.
Good for him, man. Big fan.
All right.
Hey, ho-ho.
We're fucking back.
I'm a big fan of Robbie.
Ho-ho.
Yo.
Robinson Cano MVP.
Fuck that dude.
I fucking love Fritos,
No, fuck you. Fritos with some beer, that is like the perfect mix.
Yo, you need Greek food, yo.
God damn it, Ho-Ho. Are you Greek, Ho-Ho?
No, but I grew up in Astoria. Biggest Greek population outside of Athens.
I feel like you're lying. I feel like there's other cities in Greece that got more Greek people than Astoria.
Hey,
look it up.
Michael Perry from River joined.
Get him on Skype.
What's up, Mike?
So now we got 2 Michaels. God damn it. Who am I? I'm not gonna know who to yell at when they draft fucking...
Mike, which pick are you?
He's not there. Look at your fucking screen, Kyle.
I'm eating fucking crackers and ham.
You broke bitch. I'm living lavish, drinking Coronas in a can, and eating Fritos.
Cervezas.
What you say, Jeremy?
I said you got to see the hashtag Miami Bryce on Twitter.
Why? What is it?
Because of what Bryce Harper was wearing.
Ho-Ho.
Did he look good as fuck?
I don't know.
What?
He has a pink suit on.
Oh, bet.
Oh, Jeremy and Ho-Ho. Jeremy.
Yo.
Ho-Ho.
Yo.
How do I move into the Marcy projects?
You can't.
Why?
Because you just can't. You won't make it.
Do I make too much money?
You won't make it.
Yes, boy, I'm from East LA.
They'll know you're from East LA.
Jordan Warren is back in the chat. Jordan Warren, fucking Adam Warren's cousin. Remember him, Mike?
Jordan Warren.
Yeah.
Oh, the pitcher? Adam Warren, the pitcher?
No, the dude
Andrew
that
Warren?
always he used to always give out the score alerts before there was Sydney.
Oh, I thought you meant the pitcher.
Yeah, you got to come to Queensbridge projects, Theo.
Oh, I got it.
Hey,
Mob deep,
ain't
yo.
got nothing.
R.I.P.
Mob deep, yo.
You know they
Fuck
defaced
him up,
Prodigy's mural twice.
Why?
So they just took it down. I don't know why. They threw white paint on it the first time, then red paint.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. So they just took it down.
Jordan said he's back from the police academy, so I think he got arrested.
He probably graduated, dog.
No, I got arrested. Yo, Robert's
Sure,
back in this draft. It's definitely Moses. It's definitely fucking Moses.
Yeah. It's
Why would he?
Yeah.
Why would he pose as a Jet fan though?
Because that's probably the closest team to Toronto.
Isn't Buffalo
They have-
closer?
for the Bills?
The Bills, yeah. They've always been rumored to go up to Canada.
Facts. But the Bills suck ass.
Yo, Theo, Fritos, man.
You need some?
Bro, I haven't gone out and bought junk food in a cool minute.
Dude,
Yeah,
I don't-
so would you rather
I
have...
don't buy beer
Would you,
without
no, hold on.
chili
Would you
cheese
rather
Fritos.
have the barbecue twist Fritos or the flaming hot Cheetos?
I've had neither, actually.
What?
I just found the ranch Fritos today.
Ranch
Wait,
Fritos are terrible. Don't buy those.
What? They have ranch
I already
Fritos.
did. God damn it.
Are they good?
No, the barbecue twist ones or the flaming hot Cheetos, man. It's a definitely worth the debate.
I think, but... Okay, how about this one? Because I've had neither of those. But when you're drinking beer, regular Fritos or chili cheese Fritos?
Bro, chili
Right.
cheese.
Chili
Regular.
cheese.
Bro, God.
Chili
Nah,
cheese.
dude. Regular, dog.
Mike, you're just...
Not a fan of chili cheese. I'd rather have the barbecue, the honey
Bro.
barbecue ones, man.
Mike, you gotta
Look at
be contrarian. Just, I swear, that's your nature, dude. You're just a contrarian
Kyle.
fucker.
Kyle, look. Kyle.
Huh.
Kyle.
Huh?
Yo,
I got them chili cheese Fritos on deck.
On
nice. On deck.
deck. Shout out to Flossy Floss.
What?
The fuck is that?
How do you not know who fucking Floss Carter is?
Come on, man.
I should slap you.
Is this starting yet? God damn.
How
3
do you
minutes?
2
not-
minutes.
How do you not know who Floss Carter is? God damn it.
I'm gonna fucking Google search it now.
I'm a fuck. Because he's 75 years old.
What year were you born, Theo?
87.
87.
Ho-ho
That was a good year, man.
probably still
Ho's like,
uses-
I graduated in 87 from college.
No. I'm class of 90.
Yo, Ho probably still AOL searches.
I still have an AOL email.
Hey, yo. Ho goes on AIM every day. He's like, yo, why nobody ever on this shit?
Yo, true story. I was paying for my AOL account up until like 2009. Fucked up, man.
You used
Guy
to
was
send-
like, yo, why?
You used to send ASL to everybody?
No, that's me. I still do that on Tinder, even though it tells you.
Tinder.
Yo,
Isn't
Tinder is godsend.
Is that like
yeah.
for that? What's the one for the gay dudes?
Grinder, that's the other one.
That's Moses.
Theo, have you ever heard of
shit.
Flavor?
I have no comment.
Mike's on every dating site there is. Mike's the king of plenty of fish.
Yo, on the beach you must get fucking
have
alive.
to be lonely at farmersonly.com.
I tried making a Black People Meet account because I'm African, and they told me I couldn't.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
That's racist.
I thought it was worth a shot.
Look, Jeremy. He's like, what's up?
Wait, what?
Look, he's on the phone with his wife. He's like, "Can you just hang up?"
No. Hold on.
Jeremy's
Wait,
waiting
this
for.
shit's loading, right? You got loading, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I wasn't even paying attention.
Marco's on the clock. Yo, is Marco in our last one too?
I don't know. Jeremy's waiting for. His
How do you
wife
know
to hang
who's
up.
on the clock?
My draft's still loading.
Who's mine? Yo.
All right, sorry about that. All right.
I feel like
Loading,
Hey, Jeremy.
loading.
Jeremy.
Yes.
Jeremy. Can you
Yes.
send me your diet plan and your exercise routine?
For real? Why?
Huh?
What kind of fucking
need-
request is that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what
I need to lose weight. He should send it to Ho too.
Yeah, I got you, man. How much weight you trying to lose?
Like 20.
Bro, you need
All right.
more than 20. Get out of here. You need at least 30.
It's
I
easy,
don't.
man. It's easy, man.
Fuck that.
It's all diet.
y'all are weird as hell, yo.
Ho was like, fuck that. I'm trying to gain 30.
So,
Fucking gave up on that shit.
Jeremy, would you say that eating Ritz crackers is not good for your diet?
Say again, Kyle?
Ritz crackers probably don't aid in weight loss, correct?
Yo, those little
Nah,
mini Ritz though, with the cheese.
Yo, was Moses?
You can eat Ritz with
Those
like
shits
some
are
hummus.
fire.
Yo, was Moses the guy who was all pissed off at the anti-LeBron comments in the river?
No,
Or was that
I
somebody
mean,
else?
him and the rest
That
of
was
the
me.
world.
Moses is the guy that you always play every week.
Moses, the guy that
Looks like we
thinks
got everybody here. Ah, shit, we're missing 2 people.
this all Phenom.
Mike, are you
Nah.
pick 11 or pick 4?
11.
Okay, so the other Michael's Perry, and he's probably loading.
From us?
Mm-hmm. He's in River.
Oh, word.
Are we live?
I guess
We've
let
been
everybody
live
know
for the
they're on
last 20
YouTube.
minutes.
Robert's here. Ayo.
It is Moses.
Hey, Robert.
It is Moses.
Moses.
It is Moses.
Yeah, I'm a Nets fan, Moses. You better
Fuck
get
you,
used
Moses.
to it, man.
What's up with the fucking Jets avatar?
He probably knows
What's
you're a
up with
Giants
the
fan.
fucking Jets at? How many packs of cigarettes do you smoke a day, ho?
I haven't smoked since college.
Oh, you must have smoked a lot until then.
This isn't Moses. Yeah. Motherfucker.
It's definitely Moses.
I don't think so, man.
It is. Moses is. There's nobody this dumb besides Moses.
But what if it isn't?
Well, then Robert is Moses' twin because there's no one else this dumb.
It's Batman.
Marcos tape David John. God damn. I thought he was going to fall to the 12th.
LaShawn McCoy, nice. Worthy of a second pick.
I'm telling you, Kyle. Leonard Fournette. Remember the name.
Shut up, Jeremy.
I'm just trying to tell you guys how football works.
Not in the first round.
In the first round.
No.
That's how valuable.
Why
Wait, who
would
took
you-
LaShawn McCoy?
He'll be
Jeremy.
a top-
Jeremy?
Huh? What?
Good lord.
Why would you?
You took LaShawn McCoy?
Yes.
Fucking, I gotta go OBJ again.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
he keep falling in his lap.
I just don't get when you can draft him in 2 rounds later. Why would you waste?
I don't give a shit.
God damn it!
Making shit interesting.
I'm gonna go 3 wide receivers this time.
Kyle, have you ever done
I'm
the
doing a
draft
different
with
strategy.
the
I
auction format?
took 2 wide receivers the first time.
Bro, I fucking love auction style drafts, but nobody
That's
does
what
them.
I love the most.
Nobody does them.
That's what I love the most. Because people
What
are
do you mean
scared to
nobody
pay
does
up.
It's impossible to fill an auction style draft. I've never met anybody that enjoys doing it.
There ain't shit for me to draft.
Just give me your pick, man.
Sorry, Charlie.
Yo, are there any draftable 49ers West Coast nephew?
No.
Nah.
Pierre Garcon in the later rounds is worthy of a sleeper.
The defense, because they got a weak ass schedule. But they're gonna lose a lot of
Who's the
Oh,
quarterback
shit,
now?
It's my turn.
Brian Hoyer, so elite quarterback. Brian Hoyer.
Nice.
Thank you. Come again.
Hey, Mike, stop drafting by me.
What's up, dude? Who'd you get?
Robert said, or Moses said, sounds
You went-
like
you went
smoke
Green
3
and Hilton?
packs a day. Yeah.
That's what I went last draft.
Oh,
Should I take Leonard Fournette from Jeremy?
I went
Yes.
Freeman and Ajayi. Yeah, what are y'all's thoughts on Jay Ajayi?
I like him a lot.
I like it too.
I don't. Nope.
I mean, from a DFS perspective, he is
Are you drinking water or
the
alcohol?
biggest.
Water. I'm healthy AF.
He is
You know what?
the one guy in DFS that literally brought people home because he was always underdrafted and came out and had, 3 200-yard
that-
rushing games?
Well, I mean, he
Exactly.
Yeah, but
he was reasonably
Adam,
in other
underdrafted, though.
rushing games.
I have
Reasonably, exactly, but enough.
Yeah, half the time he was a
But-
waiver wire pickup
wait,
only
wait.
because fucking what's that dude that retired was in front of him?
I had both of them. Adrian Foster.
Adrian Foster. Yep.
But at the same time, this
Arian.
ain't DFS,
Arian,
and
sorry.
he wasn't. He was only
He was
fired
good.
for 3 weeks.
He was good when
No.
he was healthy.
No, but still, if you didn't have him in DFS those 3 weeks,
Yeah,
You're
but
not
gosh, this is
You're not
season
cash.
long, not DFS.
I'm just saying, from a DFS perspective, if you look at Jay Ajayi, how does he translate to season long?
Who the fuck just drafted Leonard Fournette?
What do you think?
I don't know, but I wanted him. So
We know you did.
that's what. See, Kyle. That's why I don't like waiting.
Well, you also he was a second round running back, yeah, but there was no way that he was a first rounder. Well, in my mind,
I take him in the first round.
yeah, but
I don't wanna-
Michael Thomas is probably one of my favorite picks this year for the Saints.
I love Michael
Who do y'all
Thomas.
think has the best chance of being Jay Ajayi this year?
Oh, that's tough. Marshawn Lynch.
Leonard Fournette.
If Lynch can stay healthy, I like him a lot.
Oh, we
kinda put
agreed
those
2
numbers.
times today, ho ho.
You know what? So are we talking late season, like burst onto the scene, or season long?
No, I'm just talking about
I'm talking playing the AFC
DFS,
South twice
like-
a year.
the guy that people sleep on.
I'm telling you, the guy that people are sleeping on is Jeremy Hill. He's not getting drafted, dude, in half the leagues I play. Or half the mocks I'm doing.
He splits time with Gio Bernard, right?
Yeah, but
It's not really splitting time. He just
That's got mixed
plays
How
in
the
the
fuck
red
is it my
zone.
turn again?
Gio is injured for half the year, I believe, right? Isn't he coming off an ACL?
I think so, but
Yeah.
he's the third down guy, and he gets all the catches, and he does steal a lot of goal time.
He
goal
doesn't
line,
get
catches.
No. Jeremy Hill doesn't get catches.
Right, exactly. Gio does.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
about CJ Anderson? I feel like
Bro,
y'all are sleeping on him. Yeah.
CJ Anderson is fucking garbage.
Why?
CJ
You said-
Anderson sucks.
Denver has an easy rushing schedule.
I don't know how you are saying he's garbage. I mean, I feel like he came out of nowhere last year. And
2 years
How-
ago.
one of
'cause
the
how
top
did he
5
come out of
DFS running backs.
2 years ago, because last year he didn't do shit. Last
Yeah.
year everybody drafted him like first round, and they were pissed off.
What?
It was
2
2
no,
years
last
ago.
year. No, last year he had a great year.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Go back and look.
Nah,
CJ
Yeah,
Anderson.
Everybody dropped him.
Yeah, CJ Anderson was a waiver wire pickup by like the end of the season.
Yeah, but he was hurt for most of the season.
No, he wasn't. He just was ass.
I don't know.
I'm telling you,
I just feel like
go look at his stats last year. He was not good at all.
Kyle,
What?
draft Eddie Lacy.
Fuck that.
I just feel like he could definitely be a sleeper, for sure. Another guy I think it could be a sleeper this year in DFS and
Eddie
season long.
Lacy. Eddie Lacy.
I think Eddie Lacy could be a good buy. Another guy I was thinking of.
Jesus.
You know who I think is going to do well, Mike? I think this guy Bilal Powell on the Jets.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
he is, man.
God
No,
damn it.
I hate the fucking Jets,
Shut-
but he
He
is
is.
good.
East Coast
He's
motherfucker.
gonna have a breakout year.
He had a breakout year last year.
And
You
he's
know,
the main
the
guy.
He could build on it.
The East Coast in all sports is garbage now, right? You know that.
All sports?
All
Talking about
sports.
Oh shit, it's my turn.
New England Patriots,
That's not going
Theo,
to turn out well.
All right, that's one team.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
That's one team in the whole conference.
Yo, you're
Boston,
drafting.
the Celtics.
Oh shit, is it my turn?
No, you just got auto
I'm gonna
drafted.
take-
Fuck.
Eddie Lacy, just cause.
Who did I just draft?
You got Rob Gronkowski.
That's
Who
not
do I want?
Gronk.
Let's see.
another guy that was first, second round pick.
Theo, you're picking again.
I know I'm looking. I don't want to take C.J. Anderson if you're talking shit.
Don't do it. He's not worthy of a pick.
Go Tom Brady, dude.
Why would you
No.
draft? No, you don't draft a quarterback this early.
I'm just playing with him. Definitely go Tom Brady.
Jeremy, take Tom Brady.
Jeremy's
Nah,
not gonna
I
get
don't-
to pick him.
Nah,
He won't be there by the time Jeremy plays.
I know what quarterback.
Mike,
I
you're
want.
up again, by the way.
I know. I'm working on it.
You got 5 seconds.
Damn it.
And auto draft.
Kyle,
Oh, okay.
Kyle,
I
What?
would never let that happen.
you realize
Wait,
all the
damn it,
best
did I
teams are in
pick
the West
Tom
in
Brady?
every sport now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know that.
Oh my God. What happened?
that's what happened to me the last round.
Sammy Watkins.
That's who I thought I picked.
Garbage.
That's who I wanted.
Devontae Adams.
Damn
I
you,
thought I
Kyle.
picked Sammy Watkins. What? What happened?
Well, that got ugly
Sucks.
really fast.
We'll have a longer pick in our dynasty league. Obviously, we'll.
Who wants Tom Brady?
You know how I feel about Tom Brady.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Yep. System quarterback, man. System quarterback.
He even said so.
He did. He even said so.
Who the fuck do I want here?
Why is auto pick?
You may as well just pick Brandon Marshall, Paul Perkins, Sterling Shepard.
What? Powell. All right.
You know who is gonna
Eli
be,
Manning.
You know who's going to be really, really good this year? Is Evan Ingram.
No, I don't like that pick at all, man. I really don't.
Get out of here, ho! God damn it!
Get out of here.
God damn
Get the
it!
fuck out of my bodega right now.
How do you not like Ingram?
Because I wanted a running back. I want another fucking guy who's gonna share catches with 3 other guys.
So you're gonna say he's not good because he's not a running back?
No, I'm not saying he's not good, but he's not getting the ball. He's not getting it over OBJ. He's not getting it over Shepard. He's not getting it over fucking Brandon Marshall. He's going to get maybe 30
I'm saying I like him as a player. I'm not saying fantasy-wise. I think he's going to be a great player.
I'm saying as a Giant fan, I like the fact that he's athletic, and I think that he's going to turn out to be a decent player, but he wasn't a need for us. We needed a running back.
You don't have a fucking tight end.
It was Marshall.
Yeah, but you know what? You could kind of utilize Marshall as in a tight end spot, like in the red zone.
Oh, my God.
I disagree, but still, I don't think that needed a tight end.
I've
I really
heard it
don't.
all. I've heard Brandon Marshall is a tight end. Now we're talking Madden. This is what people do in Madden. They'll line up like Calvin Johnson at tight end.
I'm not saying he's gonna be a tight end, but I'm saying they're gonna utilize him in the red zone like a tight end. You know, Marshall's going to see a lot of red
Marshall
zone touches.
on this team is going to be the death of them, man.
Yep.
Probably, but
he's going to want to be the number 1 receiver. He's going to want to be targeted number 1.
I don't think so. Not with OBJ there.
You don't think
I've never seen
he'll defer to him?
I've never seen.
I think he's absolutely going to. I think he's going to absolutely defer to OBJ. He kind of in the papers here in New York, like they were talking about how he was mentoring OBJ in the off season. So I think he kind of knows his role.
Yo, who's Killer Cam? I fucks with that name. Cameron Dipset.
Fucks with that name.
Purple City Bird Gang.
Jesus Christ. Fuck. Who do I want here? I'm not taking Hyde. Hyde's not. Fuck Hyde. Not taking Anderson.
C.J. Anderson.
Not taking fucking C.J. Anderson. It's between
Emmanuel Sanders.
Moncrief and Jackson. Fuck.
Moncrief's a potato chip. Always hurt.
What? You don't want
So
Emmanuel Sanders?
So is Jackson. Fuck. I'm gonna take.
Priest
Jackson.
number 1. I don't
Kyle
think
selected
Jackson's number
Deshaun
1.
Jackson.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta get something.
I think Dante Moncrief's is more of a number 1 than Deshaun Jackson at this point.
So is Emmanuel Sanders.
Yeah, perhaps.
Men, listen to you. Oh, Von Ford, listen to me. Fuck you, bro.
My turn.
I wanted that.
Well, I already have a quarterback, or else I'd be going after Marcus Mariota. Unfortunately.
Bet.
Anyway. I'm going to do it anyway because I don't like
Marcus
Tom Brady.
Mariota. I want AP. I want motherfucking.
Draft Russell Wilson.
I am.
Jimmy Graham.
All right, now I go pee.
You know who's going to be, we were talking about this in the chat, Kareem on Washington. All he has to do is beat out Rob Shelley.
Not hard.
Mm-mm.
Whose turn is it?
Someone just hung up. Ho.
Oh, shit, it's my turn. God damn it.
Mike has 5 seconds.
All right.
You know you don't have to hang up to leave, right, Ho? Like, you can step away.
Yeah.
I know you old guys in technology.
Trying to figure something out here.
Oh, yes.
I had to go Fitz over any running back.
At this point,
I don't trust Brandon Marshall. I mean, Golden Tate was an option. But I need a wide receiver. Man, I should have went Devontae Parker, though. Damn.
See, every time I do this 3 wide receiver strategy, I always get fucked at running back. I've done this every time I've done it in the draft. I get fucked at running back.
I'd rather be fucked at wide receiver than running back.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out a strategy, obviously, as I do this. Like, fuck, man, I guess Dalvin Cook. See, that's the thing. I don't want my starting running back to be a.
I want
is Dalvin
two starting running backs.
starting
I'd rather worry about my receivers. Like, I'd rather have one stud receiver and then 2 running backs I don't have to worry about all season long.
Running backs get injured so often, though.
Not
need
true.
like 6.
What do you mean not true?
I mean, if you look at it, the most dominant fantasy players season after season are running backs.
Yep.
So if you drafted 2 guys that
is
are
not,
if
that
you
is
draft
not
2
facts. The most
if you draft
if you look at the highest
Quarterback.
scoring players, it's quarterback then wide receiver. Running back is not the way to go anymore.
Running back is consistent, at least from a scoring
standpoint. But look at for season long, you can always get a backup running back to start for you for a week to 3 weeks when the starter goes down.
Yeah, if you are on top of shit. I mean, yeah, I just don't think. Yeah, the quarterback scores the most.
Well,
but if you look at
quarterback high,
Kyle, you have Dalvin Cook starting over Latavius?
No, but he will start eventually. He'll start by week 8.
I'm just looking at if you look at projected stats, week after week, it's much more efficient to project a running back over a wide receiver.
For DFS.
No, doesn't matter. Fantasy, DFS, season long, doesn't matter, man.
DK, I always go wide receiver first. FanDuel, I always go running back first. Because DK is PPR.
Okay, so either way, I just feel like building your team around running backs is a better successful strategy.
Yep.
I don't know. I've had success drafting receivers and then going running back, but that's because
there's many more receivers in the NFL than there are running backs.
But how many receivers?
And running backs are going to get their touches guaranteed. Not
true.
Where wide receivers aren't.
How many running back by committees are there?
A lot.
Not as many as
those teams.
Every single team in the NFL has a wide receiver by committee. So
you can't tell me that Antonio Brown is not going to get his touches week in, week out.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's probably a half dozen wide receivers in the league that are going to get 10 touches every
It's getting heated. I gotta get another beer.
Every week there's 10 touches in the NFL for wide receivers.
I take the dominant running back over the dominant wide receiver any day.
I love the wide receiver that got no wide receivers behind him.
Yep.
If you know what I mean.
So the only like a Sammy Watkins.
Yes.
Yep. And then you can sit him in days that he's facing a top
Volume throwing to him until he catches it.
Here's a bold move for you. Kirk Cousins. I like that.
That's stupid.
God,
And round 6.
you only drafts guys from the East Coast.
What are you talking about?
Because he's like, oh, it's 1 p.m. I got to go eat dinner.
Dude, the guy threw like 5,000 yards last year. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, and he lost to Sean Jackson.
Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna.
They have no running game in Washington.
And they have
Yes,
no.
are you fucking kidding me? Perine is gonna shine once Rob Kelly's gone. Oh my! Once Perine.
Oh, Amir Abdullah, bet.
Once Perine beats
that's
out
a terrible pick.
who?
Yeah,
Perine?
why'd he do that? Abdullah.
Amir Abdullah.
I don't like Abdullah this year, but Perine I love. Perine is gonna beat out. He's gonna be the starter by midseason. Maybe even earlier.
Y'all got played.
By who?
Moi. Y'all being
What?
get played by moi.
Someone just took a defense at the 7th round. What the fuck?
Who did?
Auto
It
draft,
was-
isn't it?
Von
There's no
Von
way.
Fro.
No way.
Von Four.
Well, I'm gonna get Perine. That's cool.
Is he a rookie or something? Like, what is
Yeah,
his?
he's a rookie.
Oh, yeah, they'll just run him to the ground.
Well, Rob Kelly can't hold on to the ball. He's always
Yeah.
fumbles. So.
Yeah, they suck.
Until I get when do they face the Giants? That's probably when he'll lose his job.
Who? Rob Kelly?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Or Dallas.
Dallas too. Yep. They're not gonna win many games this year. Their schedule's too tough.
You know who I hate in all of sports broadcasting?
Joe Buck.
No. More than
Chris Collinsworth.
more than Chris Collinsworth.
Troy
more-
Aikman. Troy Aikman.
And he was a broadcast.
Oh, come on,
he,
man.
he was a sports guy in Portland.
I don't fucking know.
Talking about Walton.
Colin Cowherd.
Oh, he's
Oh,
a
really?
dick, man. He's a little fucking dick, that guy.
He's all he
He's a little fucking dick. I hate him.
he's a little fucking dick, bro.
I fucking hate him, man.
Yo,
Wow.
he's a little
Alright.
dead ass little motherfucking dick. But he just says shit just to create controversy.
He absolutely does. I agree with you, Theo.
I fucking hate that motherfucker.
So does fucking Skip Bayless. That's all they do is create controversy.
No, like you can tell Skip Bayless actually believes what he's fucking saying.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think some of the shit he says is he's just
Some of it, yeah, but like not all of it. This motherfucker though.
He kind of changed when he went to Fox, too. He was like a much more liberal guy when he was on ESPN.
Yeah, listen to his radio show. He didn't say what he did.
Yeah,
No.
he started...
Yeah.
He made some stupid comments about Dominicans or somebody, and that's why I think it led to him getting fired.
Bautista, yeah.
Yeah.
Who was this?
Colin Cowherd.
Coward.
Oh, okay.
Well, he had a show in Portland too before he went to ESPN.
That's where he's from. He's from the Northwest. Yeah.
Yeah, and we used to love him, and then he like left. We were like, all right, we still fuck with you, and then now all he does is say shit for controversy. He like put Dwayne Wade, the number 2 shooting guard right now, and then
Dude, he sucks LeBron's dick so hard, man. It's unreal.
that's why he only has Nick Wright on his show.
Yeah. Why is
Nick
Paul
Wright
Perkins,
is like LeBron
Why is Paul Perkins still on the board?
because he hasn't gotten to media yet.
The fuck is wrong with you guys?
I got news for you. Paul Perkins is not good.
Fuck out
Paul
of here.
Perkins.
Get out of here,
Yeah,
Ho.
he's definitely bad.
I
You guys
got
suck.
news
So
for you.
dumb.
I'm a Giants fan. He
No,
sucks.
I've watched it.
I'm
Paul
telling you, I
He's
watched
not
these guys. He's
He
not
sucks.
He is
He's
not.
a third down.
Kyle.
Switch your pace back. He
Oh
sucks.
my god.
Kyle, I'm
telling
telling
you,
you.
He
I'm
sucks.
telling you. I go to the training camps. I'm telling you. Paul Perkins is not good. I'm telling you.
You guys are. Paul Perkins is going to be a good back.
He sucks, man.
The Giants refuse to feature a back.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched the Giants for the last 10 years? They don't feature a back ever.
No linebackers, no running backs. That's fucking...
No linebackers.
Game.
We just play defensive line. We just play defensive line and wide receivers.
It's true. And tight ends.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, that's the game.
They don't
haven't
feature
had a linebacker since Jesse Armstead or what's his face, Antonio Pierce.
Or LT.
I think the Giants lead like
the
the last couple of years have led the league in 1 yard rush yards. 1 yard rushes. That's how bad their rushing game is. They can't run the ball.
running back we had was Brandon Jacobs.
Yeah.
Jeremy, do you ever stop with fucking analytics?
Nah, everything's analytics. Everything's analytics.
Brandon Jacobs is shit. Brandon Jacobs is shit.
I didn't even expect you to have anything on deck.
Jacobs was a fucking beast.
And you just come out here like Giants, blah, blah, blah.
You're just mad
goddamn,
because Jacobs came to the Niners at the end of his career and he sucked.
Jacobs would have been nice.
Oh, it's my turn.
Jacobs was a beast for like 2 years.
He was a beast, man.
Just turned twice.
Running over Landry.
Bam.
Playoffs there.
Give me...
What is on my pool here? Okay.
Oh, I'm liking my fucking team. This team is fucking stacked.
Absolutely.
I'm not even paying attention.
Hopefully you win the league with this team, Ho-Ho.
What, Mike?
Yeah.
That was a good pick, Theo.
Which one?
Theo.
Theo.
Thanks. I did that last draft, too.
You're welcome.
You don't like Derrick Henry?
No, I like him too, but...
I'm telling you, DeMarco Murray is not going to get touches this year.
Felt that last year, man.
Bro, Derrick Henry was a rookie
I wrote out
last year.
Derrick. Yeah, and they gave him a shot.
No,
if you look at the first 5 weeks of the season, it scaled back, man.
Yep.
God.
It was only because Murray hurt his foot.
They
had to use Henry.
I can't.
It all depends how
That's
Murray
true,
comes out on the year.
They didn't want to use Henry. They had to use him.
No, but they were using him a good bit to start off. And then they thought they were using more, and they didn't. Man. They never gave him the full reins.
Yeah.
If Murray comes out slow, Henry's carry is going to go up.
Did you guys see Conor McGregor's suit today?
Yeah.
Yes.
The whole thing.
I'm kind of torn. I don't know if he's going to get his fucking ass kicked or what.
Conor McGregor,
He came out.
Jumps in the first 2 rounds. He's going to get his ass whooped by Floyd Mayweather. He's going to look fucking stupid as fuck.
He looked pretty fucking stupid today. If you watched the whole interview.
Mike, do you agree with me?
I mean, I watched the whole interview today, and Floyd...
is fuck.
The Floyd looked like he was just kind of reserved in a sense. Like he just was taking it all in and responding as he felt suit.
Floyd is gonna win.
Whereas McGregor felt like he was pushing the pace, you know.
But do you agree with me on the fight?
Oh yeah, I mean, so McGregor feels like he's gonna knock Floyd out within the first 4 rounds. What he said today.
I think that's his only chance to win.
Yeah,
I don't.
Connor's not an endurance fighter. Look what happened with Nate Diaz.
But
that's not the only time that Mayweather's not fought an endurance fighter. Yeah, so many fighters before McGregor have come to Mayweather and realized that. Like, he's a defensive fighter, he's a defensive boxer. You got to get at him right away. You got to go at him. There's
Mayweather,
2 ways to try and beat Mayweather. Either go right away, you expel your energy, or you wait back and you try and time him. And there's no way to time Mayweather.
Mayweather will just play defense until Connor's tired.
Yeah, he's the best defensive fighter in the world ever.
Yeah. No, I know. I don't think Connor stands a chance.
Yeah.
You know what I hate about
you gotta sit back and try to time Conor.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that people take away from Mayweather because he's a defensive fighter when being a defensive fighter is harder than being a fucking brawler.
Absolutely. You have to understand how to time people in real time.
Mayweather's counter punches are unfucking real.
Right.
How old is he now?
He's got to be in his 40s.
He's at least 40.
Yeah.
And he's out here showing fucking 25-year-old motherfucking kids that they still can't punch him in this fucking face.
I'm just saying, man. I think many people have gone after him. I think Mayweather. I think McGregor is going to go after him right away. I do think McGregor's cardio is unprecedented to what he's faced. But at the same time, there's no clinch. There's no kneeing out of the clinch. There's no creating space with kicks, like you said. So it's going to be a lot tougher. It's going to be a lot tougher for McGregor to catch his breath. Creating space with kicks, like you said.
If it somehow goes,
it's going to be a lot tougher for.
Sorry, I was pulling it up on my phone. I wanted to see.
Yo.
What the fuck is that?
I know that, dude.
What do I need? All right, bet.
And don't
Man.
get irrational.
I don't want.
Who the fuck is Robert and why?
It's Moses.
It is Moses.
Why does he keep beating me in the standings? I don't understand.
Who's Ron 4? Who's that?
He said, "Holy shit, Theo got trashed in like 12 minutes." I'm not trashed, son.
You a goddamn lie.
I swear. I won't be on Friday. I'm going out. If I don't go out on Friday, I'll drink a fifth of Henny in an hour on YouTube.
How do you view the standings? Where are those at?
Just click on standings.
I don't see them. Oh, now I do. Oh, bet. I'm 6th.
Where am I?
Right above me.
Done. They're losing.
Again. We're together. Again.
These are all based off of Yahoo's
Projections.
so-called experts.
Yep. That's why I don't put much
garbage.
value.
Yahoo is no expert like I am.
Well, I don't put no value towards your picks, Jeremy.
I'm just trying to tell you, man.
I don't put no value towards your picks.
Why would you think the same thing that happened last season would happen this season? It just never happens. It never happens.
Usually, I do like a whole thing for my drafts. Right now, I'm just going off like who I think is the best that's on my top 7 or whatever on my Yahoo shits.
Theo's fucking fucked.
Gotta love the Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo, god.
Fucking A.
Already got my defense.
Oh, did you die?
Nah, I'm right here.
He got the Patriots. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I wanted them.
Fuck.
Mm.
Ho can't hang.
I can hang, man. It's like fucking
Malcolm Mitchell. How do you feel about him, y'all?
I think he'll break out this. He should be the second guy.
Theo.
How do you feel about how do you feel about Ted Ginn in with Drew Brees though?
Was that Coke? Yeah.
No, it's fucking sperm.
I can't read what it says.
It said I got kids for sale, $40 per bag, guaranteed to be done.
Do you feel Malcolm Mitchell has a better second season than Ted Ginn has a better third season in
absolutely.
New Orleans?
Ted Ginn is ass.
Ted Ginn can't catch, man.
Kyle,
He
Kyle.
drops so many balls, man.
I can't hear you, Theo.
I don't know. You look at Drew Brees. I mean, I feel like
Kyle, this like 17 hours past Ho-Ho's bedtime.
There are like 4 other receivers on.
Yeah, I gotta get up at 7:30.
So from a fantasy perspective, yeah, I can see where Ted Ginn would fall out. But still, say he has a good first 3 weeks. You pick him up.
They have an easy schedule. New Orleans, to be specific.
You pick up Ted Ginn if he catches 2 touchdowns in the first 3 weeks, or you do let it go?
Who's the other receivers down in New Orleans besides Cook?
The young kid.
Cook is in New England,
Okay,
dude.
no, I'm sorry.
Cook is in
New
New
England,
England.
right?
Michael Thomas is their number 1 guy, and then Willie Snead.
Yep.
Snead.
I like Snead more than I like Ginn. Again.
I like both of them.
Well, yeah, I like Snead a lot more than I like Ginn, but Michael Thomas is that number 1 guy there. He's gonna fucking ball out.
I wouldn't be so sure, guys.
Get the fuck. How is
I
Michael?
wouldn't be so sure.
Why
That's
is Michael Thomas?
why Brandon Cook left. because
Who was Michael Thomas? Who was Willie Snead? Who was Brandon Cooks before they came to New Orleans? Nobody you ever heard of.
Added prospect.
That's fair.
Have you heard of Ted Ginn before he came to New Orleans?
They were rookies.
Absolutely.
Michael Thomas was not anybody before he came to New Orleans. Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my god.
He was a rookie last year.
Oh my god. Michael Thomas was one of the best receivers in that draft.
I wholeheartedly think that Ted Ginn has more notoriety than any receiver.
Dude, Ted Ginn can't even catch half the passes thrown to him.
If Thomas gets double teamed, Ginn is open though.
I'm just saying, guys.
How are you going to say Michael Thomas was nobody before New Orleans, though? He was a top-rated rookie.
I'm just saying, guys. I think Drew Brees makes these rookies and these receivers into something that they aren't.
Okay, that's fine. He still has Drew Brees as his quarterback.
So
that still doesn't make Ted Ginn not the number 3 receiver.
Yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't think Michael Thomas is a top receiver this year.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying I think Ted Ginn has to have more value than he did in the past.
Oh, actually, I think Kobe Fleener passes Ted Ginn.
I agree with that. And you got to factor in Adrian Peterson stealing touches too. Not
true,
touches, obviously.
Yeah.
So Ginn is like fifth
option. Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought you were disagreeing about Michael Thomas, Mike. I was like, there's no way.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, look what he did to all these receivers, right?
But Michael Thomas was... Did you watch Michael Thomas in college?
Yeah, and in the pros. Absolutely.
How do you think he's not Michael Thomas could start on any team.
Not Seattle. We got Doug Baldwin.
Get the fuck out of here, Theo.
I'm just saying that he's created something. He's developed them into pros that they might not have been on other teams.
Well, yeah, I mean that goes for anybody though. I mean, a player is a product of their system in some respect. But Michael,
I mean, did you watch Ted Ginn in college? I mean, that dude was way better than any wide receiver that New Orleans has. If you compare their college careers, yeah.
Ted Ginn was always just fast though. If he can't catch, he's useless. And he's
old
now.
The problem.
He's old now, and he's.
He can't catch, man. He just can't catch.
Ted Ginn's not as fast.
Giants released Rashard Jennings. Why are they showing?
Just saying. I feel like you look at that. I mean, New Orleans was the Coors Field of the NFL last year.
Yeah.
It always is.
Yeah. It's because their
offense put a receiver like himself. You put a receiver like himself there.
I feel like
he makes for a good.
I feel like we're arguing different things. You're arguing about Ted Ginn. I'm arguing about Michael Thomas.
Oh yeah, I mean Michael Thomas is much better than Ted Ginn. If that's your argument, obviously.
I'm not arguing that. I'm saying that Michael Thomas.
How many catches do you think? How many catches do you think Ted Ginn gets this year?
Under 50.
How many yards?
Under 800, under 7. Not even that. Maybe under 600.
1,300.
Fuck out of here.
I think Ted Ginn is a better draft than John Brown.
How many touchdowns?
10.
6.
I think he's a 500-yard guy, 50 catches.
Wait, who?
Touchdowns.
Ted Ginn.
Michael Thomas?
Ted Ginn.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Michael Thomas.
No.
Oh, Ted Ginn.
I'm looking at Ted Ginn as a home run threat. Just like I saw John Brown.
That's all he's ever been, though. Ted Ginn's always been a home run or nothing threat. That's all he's ever been.
Yeah, but he's much better on this offense than he ever was in Carolina.
Well, yeah, that's because Cam can't throw.
And
but he's getting drafted much later than he ever was this year.
Because he's older.
Yeah.
He's older and he's a 4 or 5 option in that offense.
Exactly.
I disagree. That's what I'm trying to say.
In Carolina, he was like the number 1.
No, he wasn't. He never was.
Yeah, he was.
Only when the guy got hurt. Kelvin Benjamin.
When Benjamin was out,
Ted Ginn was your number one.
He may be on the depth chart, he was, but he never was thrown to as the number 1 guy.
Well, who was?
Yes, he was.
Who was ahead of him?
No, he wasn't.
Who?
Look at the stats, man.
Who was ahead of him, though?
You had Philly Brown. You had
Philly Brown
other
got
guys.
Cut.
No, but he still got thrown to more than Ted Ginn.
Oh my god!
I can't even draft.
Who got the touchdowns? Who got the yards?
Nobody. That's why they were 5 and 11.
the answer is
it says I can't
Ginn.
draft for some reason.
They cut him for a reason, man. They didn't want to throw to him. He wouldn't catch the ball.
I didn't do that. It did that.
It's because he sucks. All he can run.
Perhaps. I just feel like from a fantasy option, he
can't run
a
routes.
very
He can't
interesting
catch the
play.
ball.
Telling you.
I just
I
don't
think
see
he's a
him
very
getting.
interesting fantasy option. Teddy
I
Ginn.
just
I
don't see him getting.
don't see him
much
getting
volume.
the touches.
I don't see any value there, personally.
I just don't see much value. Not only value, but I just don't see the volume for him in that offense. You know.
Yeah.
He's a home run threat. It's it, man. Looking at
But
he's
so
looking at a half
is Willie
touchdown.
Snead and Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
Oh but you're looking at a third round pick from a 11th round pick.
And the kid in Arizona is a stud.
Talking about
When he's
gambles,
healthy.
you know. You're looking at gambles for your bench players. I think Ted Ginn's
Ted Ginn is
gamble.
You only start Ted Ginn on a week where you have no other options. You would never. And fantasy, you're asking to lose if you're playing a home run or nothing.
Kyle.
So how do you look at your bench players then? When
So
you're
when I
drafting,
look at my bench,
you're drafting.
I'm looking at guys that will back up my.
I'm looking for handcuffs. I'm looking for.
Exactly. I'm looking for handcuffs. I'm looking for rookies that I think
start. Yep.
can jump
I'm
up.
looking for wide receivers that they're going to get 75% of snaps.
He's not going to get
He's not gonna
75% of
no way.
snaps.
He might get 50 if he's lucky.
I don't think so.
Speaking of handcuffs, watch who I take with my next pick.
This guy. See, that's what. Like, if you look at my bench
Jameis
right now,
Winston?
if you look at my bench right now, I have Samaj Perine and Kareem Hunt, both handcuffs to.
Boom.
Dwayne Allen. That's not a handcuff.
Yeah.
When Gronk gets hurt again, watch him in that offense. Marcellus Bennett last year. Telling you, Gronk will be hurt by week 5 or 6, and that guy will be.
I just don't see how. I don't see how it's a winning strategy, Mike, to draft a guy that is a home run or nothing threat. You're literally asking for 0 or a touchdown.
That's a DFS.
Why is that not?
That's a DFS play.
So you have a whole team, right?
Of DFS
if one
guys?
of your 3 wide receivers is a home run or nothing threat, how is that not a season-long play?
I don't see how
because when they do nothing, you get
you
nothing.
lose. Yeah, you lose.
But if you have 8 players who do what they're supposed to do, you still don't lose.
I disagree.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I've had those weeks where you still lose.
False.
I agree with that.
It's true.
It's hard to put up a 0 and hope you win. It really is.
No, it really isn't, man.
Nevada governor issues state of emergency over marijuana shortage.
Nice.
So you're saying maybe you play in weaker leagues than I do, but in my 12-team leagues, if I put up a 0 in a spot, it is fucking hard to win.
Yeah,
but none of my players are going to put up a 0.
Ted Ginn will.
No, he won't.
No, I did.
If he's in a good spot, if New Orleans is at home in a good spot.
What qualifies a good spot for Ted Ginn? At what point does Ted Ginn get a ton of touches all of a sudden? The injuries?
I'm just trying to tell you guys, if you look at what New Orleans did at home this past season, they were by far and away the best offense in the NFL.
Hands down.
I would agree with
Hands
that.
down.
I just don't see him getting any volume with those.
So
other
if
4
he's
guys.
playing against a bad defense, how is that not a player to take off of your bench and put into your starting lineup against?
Because he's the 5th option.
That's right.
Is he though?
Yes. Who's that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Michael Thomas, Snead, Adrian Peterson, right? The tight
Bobby
end.
Fleener.
Right. He's number 5.
And Drew Brees loves throwing to the tight end.
Breeze is going to spread that thing around, man.
All right. Well then, maybe I take a chance on Ted Ginn on my bench. look at y'all's benches, huh?
Mine's lit. I have 2 running backs that could potentially take the starting job.
Y'all are making a big deal out of the second to last player on my bench right now.
I didn't even pay attention to this draft, so I don't even know who my team is.
Ted Ginn is the second to last pick in my entire draft. Y'all can eat a dick.
It should have been your last pick. Your last pick.
Second to last pick.
No, it should have been your last pick.
How did I do this time? With the A?
I got 30.
I got a C minus.
Because you're ass.
I wasn't paying attention.
I picked no kicker. Fuck it.
Who needs it? Yeah.
I won a lot of DFS GPPs
What did I
on
place?
in NFL, hitting on my kicker and my defense.
What did I rank?
FYI.
And you guys play IDP leagues where they play?
I love IDP.
No, that shit is for
I love
motherfucking
that. But I only like it with one or two.
Fuck that shit.
IDPs.
I hate team defenses. I hate them because it's so luck based.
How do we?
It's not.
I just picked the
Do
linebackers.
some fucking research.
Linebackers get all the tackles.
Yep.
Looks like Theo got last again.
What did I get?
What do you mean again?
I didn't get a grade. I didn't get an email. Oh well.
I had to go pee.
People in the chat are like, I can't believe Ted Ginn got this much airtime.
It's all your faults, guys.
I swear, Mike has to argue the opposite side for everything. He's just a natural devil's advocate. Like, you could argue that fucking MC Hammer didn't go broke, and Mike would be like, no.
He's rich as fuck.
He is. He filed for bankruptcy. Just like 50 Cent. Just like 50 Cent, man.
Yeah.
Yo, MC
Can't
Hammer got
touch your
shot
assets.
10 times. I got a B+ on that mock draft.
Surprised Ted Ginn got... That was probably Ted Ginn. He got you there.
Yeah, he got me. He got me below the A-.
No, I'm saying he bumped you up to a B+.
Yo. Yeah.
Shit.